Video lesson number 1, the basic direct response sales copy structure. In this video, you're about to discover the answer to the common question of how long your sales copy should be. A time-tested copywriting formula to grab your website visitors' attention, make them desperately want what you have to offer, and ultimately buy. Plus much more, all in a few short minutes. First, let's talk about why you should listen to me. My name is Hans Klein, and I've been a direct response web copywriter for over 3 years. And considering how fast the web changes, this is a good amount of experience. Next, my sales copy has helped generate tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars in sales for clients. I've seen what works and what does not on the web. Finally, I'm a marketer just like you and have experience with a wide range of web promotion techniques, from SEO tactics to AdWords and new Web 2.0 techniques such as YouTube. For more articles and free information, you can visit my free blog at copythatdeliversresults.com. Let's begin. When most people are introduced to long copy direct response ads, there's a question that almost always comes up, even when they understand a few of the basics. That question is, why does there always have to be so much copy, and is long copy really necessary? The answer to this question is no, you don't always need a lot of copy to sell your product or service. However, what you do need is enough to get the job done. How much this is depends on several factors: where your customer is coming from, what he already knows, and what your product is. Does your product take a lot of copy to describe all of the features and benefits it offers? Is your customer coming from a banner ad or a personal referral? All of these determine how long your copy needs to be, because that's how much you need to say to get the sale. So a better question you might ask yourself instead is, what does my sales copy need to say to close the sale? How can I move my most targeted visitor, the person who's most likely to buy, from his current frame of mind, what he's thinking when he enters your website, into a buying and satisfied customer? Another way of putting it is, what would you say to your visitor if you're talking to him one-on-one? You'd answer his objections, questions, and you'd give him reasons to buy your product and explain your entire offer. This is what needs to be done to get the sale. With all this said about length, this leads us to another important topic, which is a formula to lead your visitors from their current frame of mind and transform them into a buying frame of mind. This formula is called AIDA, and it's one of the most classic and often repeated formulas for direct response copywriting. This formula follows 4 stages. First, you need to capture your visitor's attention. However, not just anybody's attention, you only want to speak to those that are likely to buy. By trying to please everyone, you're going to reduce the effectiveness of your copy. The next stage is interest. In this stage, you may want to educate your prospects on the problems that they face and let them know why you have something of value to them. After interest comes desire. Here, you want to introduce your product and clearly express what it means to your prospects. Paint them a picture of exactly how it's going to enrich and impact their lives. Finally, the last stage is action. You want to call upon your visitors to go ahead and purchase your product or service because it's going to enrich their lives. If they don't buy your product or service, then they're going to have to endure pain and their problems won't be solved. By ignoring this final step in the process, then you're completely wasting all the effort you put in the previous stages to get your visitor to this final point. Every good salesperson knows that if a prospect leaves to think over a purchase or decision, 9 times out of 10, he or she is not coming back. You've got to strike while the iron is hot, while the prospect is desiring your product because it's going to solve a problem that's fresh in his or her mind. In addition to these 4 stages, you also might get more specific as well and include the components of credibility, or why anybody should listen to you, why you're an expert, and price justification for why what you have to offer is a solid value and a good investment. Both of these are almost always necessary in most competitive marketplaces. This concludes this short presentation. I appreciate you taking the time to watch it. For more tested copywriting tactics, marketing strategies, and response boosting design techniques for free, visit copythatdeliversresults.com. Thank you for watching.